Hey, what's up guys, Nick here. I hope all of you have had a great day so far. Welcome to a new video. Today we'll be discussing whether Halo Infinite is 343's last chance with Halo. Now I know this question can come across as very serious or as if Halo is just in such a awful spot right now, but I always compare Halo back to the Halo 3 days when it was in its absolute prime. If you compare Halo back then to what it is now, there is a bit of a severe difference there. So today we're looking at 343 and seeing if they are making the correct steps in making Halo Infinite as good as it can be. Okay, so I want to preface this video by reminding you guys that I absolutely loved Halo 4 and 5. Both those games, in my opinion, were absolutely fantastic, whereas the main population of Halo players weren't really the biggest fans of them. They didn't really love them as much as I did, for example. Of course, this is completely fine. It's all down to people's personal opinions and stuff like that and what they enjoy in Halo. But so far, 343 have not hit the nail on the head with Halo. They have not hit the mark with what people really love in the grand scheme of things. They've not had their own Halo 3, if that makes sense. And I know it's annoying when people claim Halo 3 as being the best game of all time and there's nothing that will ever beat it. I certainly don't believe that, but I do know that Halo 3 is the prime time for Halo. That was whenever Halo was the most popular, and there's just no getting about that. There's no way to kind of argue against that. Okay, I just want to point out as well that this team that I'm playing against is like one of those ridiculously annoying, really organized team when there's one person in the Banshee, there's one person in the Wraith just completely annihilating our spawn. So please ignore the terrible gameplay you guys are about to witness, because it's not going to go well for me or my team, unfortunately. But I thought in today's video I would have a look at 343 and see what we've seen so far about the development of Halo Infinite and whether I think what they're doing so far is going in the right direction. Now obviously we don't really know anything about the game, and that kind of just goes without saying. We don't know any of the details about the game, and that's just a fact. But recently there's been some social streams, there's been some streams from 343 themselves where they've talked about the game, they've talked about development and kind of what they've been working on behind the scenes a little bit. Okay, so the biggest problem with Halo is that so many different people enjoy the game series, but there's so many different aspects to the series that people like. So for example, some people absolutely love Sprint, some people absolutely hate Sprint. There is no right or wrong answer with this. There's no yes or no correct, I'm right, you're wrong to this question. Unfortunately, it's not something that is simply going to be answered by one change of decision. So the biggest issue that 343 is facing is finding a way to make Halo Infinite into a game that the majority of people can enjoy, but there's no way they're going to please absolutely everyone. Damn, I think that Banshee just left me alone. I swear he just like turned away from me. Oh, the Banshee's my friend, dude. Okay, I should probably let you guys in. This is actually my really old Halo 4 friend. I know that guy pretty damn well. I've been friends with him for a few years, so it's nice that he's having a little bit of sympathy on me. He's leaving me alone during my team's absolute beating down here, so I appreciate that, okay? Actions, if you watch this video, I appreciate you for being a good friend. Dude, he's helping me! Hey, I swear I didn't organize that before this video. He's just a really good friend of mine. But 343 are in a very strange predicament where they have to try and make a game that the majority of players are going to enjoy, but at the same time, they have to try something new. They have to evolve the series to some degree to make sure that new players can also enjoy the game. But during these social streams, they have announced a few things. They have let people in on some information about the development that is looking pretty good for the game, that is looking pretty positive towards the final product that they are working on, which is of course Halo Infinite. Now yesterday they had another social stream. They had one last week where they showed off quite a few things about Halo Infinite, but they also had a new one yesterday where they revealed even more so, if not more than they ever have before in a stream. So I'm going to go through very quickly what they confirmed in the stream that's going to be in Halo Infinite, what they are working on, and is basically come completely from fan feedback, things they have heard from the community that people want to see in the game that they have heard and they are working on. So the first thing is black undersuits. If you have no idea what this means, basically the undersuits of your Spartan armor are going to be completely black. People complained about this so much with Halo 5. It was absolutely insane how much feedback they got about this, how many people complained about this in Halo 5. So they have heard this feedback and they confirmed on yesterday's stream that black undersuits will be in Halo Infinite. It will be the way that the armor kind of works going forward in that game, which I'm a big fan of. I think it looks a lot better than what Halo 5 looked like, so I'm very happy to hear this. Now, probably the most exciting thing for me personally is if you're a fan of Halo Reach's customization, then you're gonna absolutely love Halo Infinite. They've come to realize that Halo Reach is the fan favorite for customization in Halo, so if you like that, then Halo Infinite is gonna be fantastic. And that little sentence, that little sentiment right there has got me so excited to see what Halo Infinite is going to be like. For some reason, after Halo Reach, it seemed the customization in the games kind of went down a little bit. It was less detailed. There wasn't as much stuff that you could do to your character, which in my opinion kind of sucks. You know, I like doing as much as you possibly can to your Spartan to make them look as customizable as possible. So the fact they have listened to this, the fact that they know that people want to be able to customize their Spartan in many ways besides just their helmet or their armor is really cool. So that's got me very excited. Hello, Hagströms. Oh man, I feel bad for my team. We are getting absolutely annihilated right now. I'm doing okay-ish. Maybe just a little bit, but for the most part my team is getting absolutely pounded. So 343, if you can take some feedback and make BTB not as difficult, I would really appreciate it. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I just completely annihilated them there. Sorry about that. Now, something really cool for PC fans is that Halo Infinite will be on PC, but it won't be kind of like a side thing. It won't be just thrown onto PC for the sake of it. It's going to be treated as a main system for Halo Infinite. So basically, if you're a PC player, do not worry. You won't be treated as some addition or side thought. You're going to be a main thing for Halo Infinite, which is very, very exciting. I can't believe I didn't even get one kill there. It's crazy. Now, something that I have not personally done myself, but if you reach level 152 in Halo 5, you will get something special in Infinite for reaching that milestone, which I think is cool. Obviously, reaching 152 is really, really hard. It takes a long time. I'm currently level 150, so maybe, just maybe, I will try and grind my way there at some stage. But if you did that grind, then don't worry, you will get something. You will get a reward for all that time you invested into Halo 5. Okay, just before this game ends, I'm going to try and get as many kills as I possibly can. I don't know how well that's going to go for me, but if I can get this Warthog, there you go, dude. That's literally all I wanted. That guy was being a little bit too cocky up there. There you go, dude. It's over. I got 27 kills. All right, I actually got most kills in that game somehow, even though my team was getting absolutely bamboozled. So I feel pretty good about myself. Okay, I can rest assured that I did not embarrass myself during that gameplay. Okay, so the last two things on this list have already been confirmed and talked about before, but we've got a little bit of extra detail. We've heard a little bit more about them recently, which is very, very exciting. The first thing is that flighting programs will be happening for Halo Infinite. So if you have no idea what that is, basically it's kind of like the MCC flights where they let people play the game, test it early on to see and get feedback on what they think of the changes that are being made. So it makes the community get a direct input on the game before release. So we can give feedback, we can let them know what we think of the game, which is really, really good. And last but not least, something I am personally very, very excited for is that they have a working build with split screen in Halo Infinite. During the stream, they talked about having a build of Halo Infinite where they had 4 employees all playing together on one TV and 4-player split screen, which is really, really exciting. I noticed some people the split screen might not be a big deal. Maybe you have no friends in real life that enjoy playing Halo, which is very, very sad. But for a lot of people out there, myself included, have missed split screen. I have a lot of vivid memories of playing Halo 3 split screen with my friend after school, of just hanging out, eating a pizza, playing Halo 3 and just having a blast. That's a very, very vivid memory of Halo for me. So with Halo Infinite, we can have that again. We can go back, we can play split screen with our buddies and just have a good time, which will be absolutely amazing. So this video is kind of like a little news update on Infinite, of little information that we've got recently, and also it does come back to the original point that I wanted to make. Is Halo Infinite 343's last chance of making a good Halo game before people pretty much give up? They give up hope of ever getting a Halo game that they enjoy from 343? The answer is probably yes. But do I think that 343 are finally at a stage where they can make a Halo game that the majority of players will enjoy? It's also yes. You can call me a blind fanboy, you can call me someone that just maybe enjoys 343 for different reasons, but the reason why I have so much faith is because they actually seem to be listening to the fans. They seem to be actually listening to the people that play their games. I'm very lucky that I'm in the boat where I just seem to enjoy every Halo game. I'm not that upset about any Halo game that has come out. I didn't enjoy aspects of 4, I didn't enjoy aspects about 5, but I also didn't enjoy aspects about Halo 3 and any other Halo game you can think of. No Halo game is perfect, but 343 recently has really been showing they've been interacting with the community. They've really been listening to the community and what we want to see in future games, what we want to see come back and return and be changed about the games. With Halo 4 and 5, 343 were trying to make games in their own vision. They were trying to take Halo in their own direction, which is very fine. You know, they can try and do that for sure, but in the end of the day, Halo has such passionate fans that you do need to respect long-term fans as well as new fans, because you want to try and bring new people into the franchise. So Halo Infinite really does feel like it's a mix of old and new. It seems like it's going to be something that old and new fans can really appreciate, which is really, really awesome. I am very excited about that. We still have no idea what the gameplay is going to be like. We have no idea what features are going to be in the game, but what I do know is that 343 are going to do their best to make it as welcoming to old and new players as possible. Probably the best example is the art style change that is coming in. You know, it's obviously going to in a more classic direction that a lot of people really, really wanted. A lot of people really wanted to see this older Chief style come back, and they're mixing every Halo game so far into this one game and trying to make it as... Oh no, dude, my overkill, but I had to reload. That is such a slap in my face. Ah! Damn it, dude. But with the art style direction being a mix of old and new instead of just this whole crazy new direction that we don't know anything about is really awesome, as old fans can appreciate this. But also it's something new that new fans can look at and be like, damn, that's really cool. I want to check out this Halo game. So to answer the question of this video, is Halo Infinite 343's last chance? Yes, probably. But do I think they're going to do a smashing job? Yeah, I also think they are. If I'm wrong, then hopefully I'm not wrong. But if I'm right, then it will be a good time for Halo for sure. Yes, teammate, get it in. We won. 3-0, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Easy win. I'm so happy for my team. Alright, I ended up getting 29 kills. My buddy Hikeshim's got 30. Dude, we're the duo, okay? We just do well when we play together. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed listening and hearing about all this confirmed stuff for Halo Infinite. It is very, very exciting. It shows the 343 are listening to their fans, they're listening to their community about what we want to see in the game. Subscribe if you're brand new. Plenty of Halo content will be on the way. So thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.